Hey, my name's Tommy Willcox with OVM Financial. We're a small independent mortgage company that operates in Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. I run our South Carolina office that's located in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina on Johnny Dodds Boulevard. We are we're not looking to be a national company. We just want a small regional presence. And due to, being a smaller scale company, it allows us to really be flexible and to cater to the needs of our referral partners as well as our clients. Are conventional, and then our niche is FHA and VA. We're very competitive. We're competitive and conventional. We're extremely competitive to the point where I think we have, if not, you're going to be hard pressed to find better rates from an FHA or VA standpoint. Information, and I sit down and I explain, all right, here's what to expect going forward. We have 30 days till close. This is what we can expect. These are the steps. At any time, I have help now, so I have an assistant that's helping me collect conditions. But I let them know you'll be hearing from Ashley. She's going to help, but I'm your point of contact. Any questions, any concerns, I'm the person you come to. She's only going to be asking you for certain things. That's all she's there for. I'm still, any questions, concerns, ideas, anything that pops in, please still reach out to me. And then when we come to closing, just the customer service side, I try to make it to all closings, which just to be there to answer any last minute questions that may pop up. There shouldn't be any because they've had the closing disclosure for 3 days, and hopefully they've reviewed it because, this is a pretty big financial decision they're making. I would like to think that they took the time to go over 3 or 4 pages of a closing disclosure. But in case they didn't and there's some last minute stuff, I'll be there. I'll try to be there. Sometimes I can't make them just due to conflict. And then I bring my little closing binder, which is I try to be my little icing on the cake for my customer service, which is just a picture of the house they bought on front. There'll be a copy of their CD, their amortization schedule, their appraisal, their insurance declaration pages, and then a blank section in there for all their settlement work they'll be getting from the closing attorney, just so they have something to take home to keep it all in one place. The company we're a company that tries to be a resource to y'all, and then I'm trying to go above and beyond from a customer service. Not just for the clients, but for y'all. Interest rates in the threes. So that's what people expect. They're creeping up. The conventional rate is probably close to 4 right now.
It was at 4 yesterday.
Yeah. The FHA VA is still going to be. We'll still have a 3 in front of it. The conventional has gone up. You've had. A lot of money was in bonds. Trump got elected. That money left the bond market, went into the stock market. As a result, bond yields went down. The rates are going up a little bit. It could be short term, could be a little short term bubble, or it could stay that way. It's hard to know because we also have a Fed meeting coming up in December where most people anticipate an interest rate hike. Mm-hmm. So it could just be that this leads straight into that interest rate hike. It's just there's no crystal ball.
It's up,
it's
so
hard
leave
to
it
tell.
up. It's up, so leave it up.
It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, at some point there's going to be a concern about buying points back down.
Right.
Where do you think that magic number is, or do you think there is a certain interest rate that we need to be looking at before we start considering that? At 3%, to me that's a waste of money. There's other things that you can do with your money.
No, it's going to be a case by case basis, really. It's hard to say that this is a general place where buying points down makes sense. It's going to depend on how long they think they're going to be in the home. It's going to depend on what monthly payment they're comfortable with and what the natural interest rate is going to provide. If it's something where it gets them to where they'll be more comfortable with the monthly payment, it might make sense. But there's no generalization. It's going to be on a case by case.